guys, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me back here today. This is Lunar Goddess Readings, and today's pick a card is going to be a special one themed around Valentine's Day. Alright, so this video is not necessarily going to be a Valentine's Day prediction, but instead, each of these envelopes has a specific message or a Valentine from your person in mind, and the cards are going to be a channeled message from the person on your mind. So this can be somebody who you've dated in the past, somebody you're currently with, somebody you're talking to, whatever the situation, okay? But I need you guys to focus on one pile. We have 4 options today. I decorated the envelopes with different heart stickers, so to maybe help you better choose, but these are the 4 options, okay? All of the cards are pre-shuffled and ready to go because you know that's how we roll around here. So if a specific pile is calling to you, it is probably for a good reason. Okay, so I just want to ask you guys to take a deep breath. Envision the person in mind that you would like your channeled message from or your Valentine from. And then we will be right back with pile number 1. Hey guys, if you chose pile number 1, then you are in the right place. I'm wishing you guys a happy Valentine's Day, first and foremost, however you guys may be spending it. But let's get right into the reading and check out what Valentine your person in mind has chosen for you. Okay. So you guys got: the only way you can beat my crazy was by doing something crazy yourself. Thank you. I love you. I knew the minute I met you. I'm sorry it took so long for me to catch up. I just got stuck. And this quote was from Silver Linings Playbook. So maybe you guys should check out that movie, see if any hidden messages or any messages in the storyline make sense to you, because that is the movie and the quote that you guys chose from your person in mind. Okay, so if you know a thing or two about this channel, I do like to start with the traditional tarot first, so let's check that out. Set the oracle cards off to the side. Oh, okay, you guys got the 10 of Swords, the Sun, that's an interesting energy. You guys got the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so right now your person in mind, I'm feeling right off the bat that they're trying to make a decision of some sort. They don't know what to do. They want to tell you that they are very torn between something, or maybe they're trying to weigh the good and the bad, because we have the 10 of Swords and the Sun card coming out right next to each other. So I'm not sure, some of you may have gone through a breakup or just through a really tough or painful time with your person in mind recently, and not all of the connection is bad. Like, I'm feeling like if anything it might be karmic, and they feel that. I'm feeling like they would tell you that although we've gone through these tough times together and we've seen the worst in each other, or, you know, sometimes it feels like we bring out the worst in each other, that, you know, you still give me hope. You still give me that reason to believe in love or believe in hope or the future moving forward. So with the Sun card here, I'm really feeling like there's part of them that feels very optimistic about you guys. Like, I'm feeling like if you guys have seen Silver Linings Playbook, or if you haven't, I do recommend that you see it. It's a very unconventional relationship. Like, it's very back and forth. Like, both of the main characters have very interesting personalities, and there's a little bit of darkness, like, in that movie, like, with the characters. And I'm feeling like, in a way, it connects very well with these cards that I pulled, and I don't look at them beforehand, so every time that I see the cards, it's a first time for me and a first time for you. So I'm really feeling like it's your connection's all about finding that light and dark. I'm feeling like part of them feels like they can't carry it anymore. They would tell you that, you know, the relationship feels heavy to them. Like, I'm almost feeling like with the Sun card, they're wondering if they can give this a new chance, because like, and almost let go of, you know, the pain and the hurt in the past. They're trying to say that, you know, they just want to let go of the past. They don't want to dwell on it, because they see a future with you, and they see that potential in you. They see a lot of potential in you. So with the Ten of Wands, yeah, they've been carrying something, or you guys have been carrying something. Maybe there was a past hurt in the connection, or maybe it started off rocky, or if you guys are currently together, I'm feeling that they are almost deciding whether or not it's time for them to let go in the Ten of Swords, or if they're trying to decide whether or not they can be you know, optimistic and see this connection move forward in the way that I feel that both of you want. But let's look at your oracle cards. Okay, so you guys have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And then you guys have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I'm feeling like with this card, with the word supported, it's almost like they might need a little bit of your support, or like your encouragement to kind of confirm your feelings are still there. For some of you that have are broken up with this person that's coming through, that's coming up as like your Valentine, or somebody who's thinking about you and still loves you or loves you. I'm feeling that like they need a little bit of encouragement, and they're waiting for a confirmation, or you might be waiting for a confirmation of some sort to know that the connection's real, or that the connection can maybe continue, or if it'll kind of regrow back to one another. Because I'm also looking, it almost looks like a path, and there's a person walking, and there's pillars and an opening on the left side. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And then there's kind of mountains and canyons and landscape that the person's like walking towards, which makes it feel like there's that pull going on where you're both not completely sure what direction this is gonna go. And also with this card, with the ever unfolding rose, I'm feeling like you guys have a story, like you guys have history with this person. If this doesn't make sense, even if you're not in a relationship at this time, or you've just known this person for a while, I'm feeling that you guys have a very special story, and they want you to know that they like really cherish the story and like all the turns that it's taken. Because I'm looking at this rose petal, or this rose, and all the petals are kind of turning in different directions, and it's just opening, and it's almost like the girl in the picture is just letting it happen to her, you know, like just allowing it to happen, allowing the flow of energy to just exist. Like she's not trying to push it. And I'm feeling like because of this, it's almost like they're feeling this tension, and it's like both of you might be so concerned with trying to stop it or fight it, or, you know, trying to put it together back together so hard that like it's just not matching up, or it's felt like it's like impossible to finally get together. But let's see what else you guys have. I'll put that there. All right, you have free yourself. So yeah, some of you guys just recently went through a breakup, and your person just really needs some space. Like I'm feeling like they needed the freedom to maybe even see what life was like outside of the connection, or if they like thought that if they had space they would be able to figure out what they truly wanted. For some of you, the other message coming through from your person is that they might even be trying to just again let go of the past pain and the past hardships, and try not to dictate the future based on that. Like for some of your lovers, they're pretty optimistic, like with the Sun card here. Even though we have the 10 and 10, this can indicate completion. That's why I feel like a lot of you are broken up with this person, or maybe not talking, or maybe kind of at the brink of like a rocky moment. But I'm feeling that if you maybe give each other some space or some time, if you're not to that point yet, or if you just free yourself from the expectations and let things flow, that your person's gonna feel more inclined to just like let go of this weight and just see where things go. You know, like don't put so many expectations on an outcome type of energy is coming through, because you guys do have that potential and you do have that opportunistic sort of future moving forward. You guys also got the card Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, guys, exactly. So just, even though things have been, a message is coming through from Spirit that you guys, like, they miss having fun with you. Like, they miss those silly moments. They miss being goofy with you. They like truly feel like they can be themselves with you, is what I'm feeling. But yeah, there's a lot of heaviness here up top with the 10 and the 10. It's feeling like they miss that lightheartedness, like before things got too serious. So I'm really feeling like, especially from your Valentines, one of the key lines, like from like this quote, just like stuck out to me, and it's, I'm sorry it took so long for me. And I'm feeling that it might take your person some time to realize like what they truly feel for this connection and how important it is to them. Like, I'm feeling that, like, for some of you, they already know that, and that's why they're willing to fight, because they can see the good instead of the bad. But for others, it's going to take them some time and some space before they can come back to you, is what I'm feeling. And then this is sort of like your outcome card, or the overall energy, and you guys got the card Creation. So this is a good card to see here, because I'm feeling like this is either speaking on the fact that, like, you have created this story together, like you have created this love, like even though when it's tough, you guys are like fighting for each other and you want each other, and ultimately like you might even be in a karmic situation where you guys keep coming back to each other. All right, but with Creation here, it's like speaking on the fact that you need to create your own outcomes. Like you guys have the ability to make things work, or you don't. Like with the Two of Pentacles here, like you guys are kind of in that balancing act, trying to decide, trying to kind of create this peace, trying to keep the peace, trying to just let go of these past burdens and hardships and maybe even sadness or pain in this connection. So this is a good card to see, guys, because I'm feeling that with Creation here as your outcome or kind of future prospect for this connection. I'm feeling that like you guys have that ability to create something new. You have that ability to move this relationship however you would like to see fit. But yeah, guys, that's what I have for you guys, pile number one. I hope that you enjoyed this Valentine's Day themed reading. I know it wasn't on the date itself, like it's not a Valentine's Day prediction on like who's gonna whatever, but this is just somebody in your general sphere, like someone who's around you, someone who's connected to you, that this is the message that they wanted you to have. You might be in a relationship, like I said, or you could be broken up at this time, but yeah, guys, this is what I have for you. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what the situation is and how it resonated with you. If you like this content, please subscribe, join the family. It would mean so much to me. But without further ado, guys, have a beautiful rest of your week and a happy Valentine's Day. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Bye, guys. Hey, my pile number twos, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm very excited to just jump right into it. This is going to be not a Valentine's Day prediction, but this is a Valentine from the person on your mind. So this could be somebody you've had a connection with, somebody you're in a relationship with. It's just going to be a message that needs to come through. So take what resonates. I hope that it does resonate, and let's get into it. So let's see what your Valentine message is. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is find someone who loves you for exactly who you are. Good mood, bad mood, ugly, pretty, handsome, what have you. And that quote is from Juno. So if you guys haven't seen the movie Juno, I highly recommend that you do. It's such a cute movie. But yeah, your person right off the bat, like you can tell that they very much appreciate you for you. Like this is a very genuine connection. They really desire to just like be a part of your life. Like I'm feeling for some of you, they just really desire to get to know each and every crevice of you. Like they are interested in that genuinity and they want that authenticity. So, okay. Let's see what we got. If you know a thing or two about this channel, we like to start with the traditional tarot. So I'm going to scoot these oracle cards off to the side. Okay, you guys have the Fool. You have the Six of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands. And you have the King of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so the channeled message from the person on your mind, or the person who's thinking about you this week. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like they're thinking of taking a leap towards you. Like they want you to know that they're waiting for the best moment to approach you. Or if you're already in a relationship, they're feeling very optimistic. Like they're like looking into how to establish more growth in the relationship. I'm also seeing a flower, so you guys might be receiving flowers this week or on Valentine's Day. I don't know, that just like caught my eye. So yeah guys, like if you are in a relationship, I'm really feeling like they're kind of in a lighthearted energy right now, that they like are feeling inspired, like more so inspired. And with the Six of Wands coming up right next to it, you might be dealing with a fire sign, by the way. Like definitely might be dealing with a fire sign or somebody who has fire heavy in their chart. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, definitely. Sun, Moon, or Rising. But yeah, they're just feeling like they could do anything with you. They could, you know, conquer the world if they have you by their side. Like there's a lot of hope and there's a lot of brilliancy in this connection that I'm picking up on, and they want to continue to move forward. Like they want you to know that despite whatever might have happened in the past, because with the Knight of Wands energy, this sometimes is a non-committal energy. It can be a little bit flaky, it can be a little bit more sexual, it can be more like that energy of wanting to date around. But it's almost like you guys, or maybe even your person in mind, like they're trying to mature for you, or they're trying to kind of become more mature, more stable, and kind of get out of that like younger, fiery energy where you see like a lot of movement and a lot of impulsivity. Like they're trying to get out of that energy, and I'm feeling like they're just ready. Like you guys, I'm feeling like for most of you, you might be right on the brink of becoming committed with this person. Like they're ready to take that next step in your relationship, because you see this guy, or girl, is about to just like walk right off the cliff with no like regards to anything, just la-di-da, like I'm just so happy that like nothing could ruin my day, that kind of energy. And I'm just feeling like for a lot of you probably aren't in a relationship, but if you are, like I said, that still applies. But the message for you guys who are looking to be in a relationship, are not currently in a relationship, then yeah, they're just looking for the right opportunity to take the next steps. And they're feeling very confident about you, and like they're feeling confident in themselves too. Like that's another message. Like especially with this fire sign energy, they might kind of be like, yeah, like I'm kind of all that, and that might have been that more immature energy coming off with the Knight of Wands in reverse here. But that also tells me that it's more of a past energy, because we're kind of maturing into the King of Wands now. But still like that fun, like fiery, passionate, sexual energy with the King of Wands. Like that's what I'm feeling. So yeah, this week might be a little bit sexual for you as well, like as far as Valentine's Day, if you know what I mean. But like this is more just like a channeled message from your person, so I'm not really predicting anything. But for you guys, like the flower thing, and yeah, okay. Anyways, but yeah guys, really good things right off the bat with those energies, especially because like when I say that even the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, like they want to take the initiative. So someone is taking an initiative towards you guys. They want you to know that they're ready to move forward, and whether or not, like, here they come, like, that's the energy, like, they're feeling confident, like, they're feeling themselves, like, I don't know if you're hyping them up a little bit too much, or, like, if they know, like, how, like, there's a little bit of arrogance here, not in, like, necessarily a terrible way, but there's a little bit of arrogance, because it's also, like, they already, like, presume that you're gonna say yes to being back with them, or you might, like, let them back into your life, or they know that you're waiting on them to, like, ask you out, or maybe, like, if you already are in a relationship, like, they're just feeling so confident about you guys, and just, like, very, like, the person on the horse, he's not looking around, he's not paying attention to anything, like, he's just, like, and even the horse is distracted, but, like, all eyes are just kind of, like, on you, like, all eyes are on the prize, so that's, like, a really great energy that I'm seeing, like, they don't see anybody but you, like, so that's what I'm getting there, and let's take a look at your oracle cards. Okay, you guys have the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, so yeah, you might be getting together with this person soon, and they might be, taking some action there, whether they're asking you out, or asking you on a date, or asking you to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. If you guys are in a committed relationship long term, like, you guys could even get proposed to, like, side note, but yeah, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, so you guys got that one. And you guys also have Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, so yeah, guys, they want you to know that they're feeling really good about you, like, they're feeling directed towards you. It's almost like somebody's whispering in their ear, telling them, like, it's time to move forward, it's time to do this, like, there's no looking back, like, even if you're in a relationship, like, there's no looking back, like, they want you to know how much they care about you, and how much they just, like, feel for you, and how positive that energy is, and I'm feeling like you guys, if this has been kind of like a drawn out situation, like, if you've known them for a while, or maybe, like, you've been talking to them for some time, like, I'm feeling that it was almost fate that you guys would be together, or, like, you guys would eventually be divinely guided back to each other. But yeah, you guys might be, this is, like, more literal, but you guys might be getting together with them, gathering with, like, friends or family this week, and I'm also feeling like you guys, like, if you guys are feeling uneasy about this situation, or, like, you're unsure, like, what they're gonna do, I'm feeling that you can even, like, they might be talking to their friends, or this is a good time to talk to your friends or the people close to you to kind of get that encouragement. Then you guys have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, so for most of you, I'm almost feeling like you might not have known this person's intentions in the beginning of the connection, or, like, maybe it's been kind of hazy, like, where they're really going. If it's been more just, like, flingy energy or non-committal energy, I'm feeling like they might actually be hiding. Yeah, for most of you, there's not actually deception going on, but they've done a good job at hiding how they feel for you for, like, a long time. Yeah, they, like, are really good at hiding their feelings, especially if 6 wands can sometimes indicate that they have a lot of suitors, or there's a lot of people who admire them or you. So I'm also feeling like they might have tried to, like, turn their head to you and be like, oh, like, you know, easily talk to other people, and not really truly show you how much that they care for you. So I'm almost feeling like they're hiding how much, like, how confident they are that this relationship would work out, or that they want this relationship to work out, or if they're going through hard times right now, they're trying to hide that. I don't really feel like they're, like, hiding anything from you, or maybe you've dealt with deception in the past, because the Knight of Wands isn't, like, the best energy. Like, it's kind of F-boy and F-girl energy, like, how I read it. So I'm almost feeling like maybe in the past, like, you're wondering whether or not to trust this person, but because of the positivity here, like, I'm feeling like they're in a good place and you're in a good place, and they want you to know that. Then you guys have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. Yeah, so some of you guys actually will be getting together on Valentine's Day, or you will be, like, traveling to see them, or traveling to see each other. So yeah, guys, like, I'm feeling like they could have even, if you guys haven't been that close or like talking recently, I'm feeling that they're excited to kind of progress this. So wouldn't be surprised if you don't hear from them soon, or if they're like trying to talk to you or trying to make plans with you. A lot of you will be together on Valentine's Day, even though this isn't like a Valentine's Day prediction necessarily, but because like the holiday time together, like I'm feeling like for most of you, you're kind of curious as to whether or not maybe you'll hear from this person, or if you'll be together with this person, or if they'll try to make any moves or anything like that if you're not together. But if you are together, this just might indicate that you guys are going to be seeing each other, especially if you guys are long distance. Like you're going to be traveling to see one another, or making time to just like, you know, really get to enjoy each other even if you're not physically seeing them. So yeah guys, that's what I'm getting for you guys, pile number 2. Sorry guys, that cut off, but for your last oracle card, we have the card Patience. So I'm really feeling like, for most of you, you guys have known each other for some time, or this situation has required a lot of patience. This was drawn for kind of the overall energy and the overall outcome for you guys' reading. And yeah, I'm feeling that like patience is virtue for you guys. Like you guys have been very patient with this connection, especially if your person in mind has been in that Knight of Wands and kind of shady energy. Like I'm feeling that they're coming out of that, and maybe like since they aren't, for some of you, the most committed type of person, that the patience was necessary for them to really be able to grow and kind of flourish into this relationship. So yeah guys, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below and let me know. Also guys, if maybe parts of this resonated or it didn't resonate too much, or if you want to go more in depth, I am offering a lot of customized romance spreads in the month of February that are pretty heavily discounted, because I know that romance readings are probably the most popular requests that I get. So I decided to do a little bit of a special on them in honor of Valentine's Day, and just to give a little bit back to you guys. So if you're interested, all of the details down in the description are there to book. And yeah, I hope to be hearing from you guys soon. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful day, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light for the remainder of the week. And happy Valentine's Day. Bye guys. Hey, what's up? What's up, my pile number 3s? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a beautiful day. To start right up, we have a Valentine specially selected from your person in mind. So whether or not you're dating them, you're talking to them, or maybe just there's somebody around you or somebody who was in your life that you're focusing on, they might have a message for you, because we are doing this as kind of a more channeled message from the person on your mind, or the person who needs to communicate that message to you. So let's see what you guys got. Okay. Oop. I love this quote. I've used this before on my channel, so if you guys have been here for a while, just know I repeated using this, but it's one of my favorite romance quotes of all time. So you guys got, so it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. We're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you forever, you and me, every day. So that is from The Notebook, if you guys didn't know. Absolutely love that movie. And yeah, guys, your person just wants you to know that, like, if you've had up and downs in your connection, or if you've, you know, experienced difficulties, like, at the end of the day, like, it's still you. It's still you that they're thinking about. It's still you that's on their mind. It's still you that they want to pursue forever with, for some of you. Or, you know, that they're still thinking about a future with you and they haven't been able to let go of you. So that was your guys' Valentine. And then let's get right into the cards. If you know a thing or two about this channel, I do like to start with the traditional tarot first, and we scoot the oracle cards off to the side for the time being. So you guys have the Hermit in reverse, the Judgment, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So for some of you, you're not in communication with this person. So if you are in communication and you're trying to focus or channel another person, maybe pick another pile for you guys. But I always encourage you guys to kind of hang tight, because there might be a message here for you without you even anticipating it. Because I too, like, I'll watch pick a cards. I watched pick a cards for a while before getting on this channel, and once in a while I'd be like, oh, that doesn't like make sense to me, but then it would turn out where there were messages. So just a little side note. So right off the bat, I'm feeling that your person wants you to know that they're feeling a little withdrawn. Like, I'm feeling that for a lot of you, they don't know how to reach out to you. They don't know how to work on things. They don't know even, they're trying to process their own thoughts and their own feelings. For some of you, you just recently either broke up, or you might have been like in a ghosted situation, you know, where like all of a sudden, like, you guys were kind of shook. Your connection was kind of shook. Or like maybe it's been like this for a while where, you know, it was kind of unexpected, I'm hearing. Like for some of you it was unexpected. And the Judgment card, all of a sudden you guys needed this distance between each other. Like, I'm feeling like with the Queen of Pentacles here, it was even to be able to focus on other things. Like maybe focus on your own goals and your own dreams. And I kind of love that this almost has like a parallel to the Notebook. And you guys know that I don't look at the cards before you guys do. Like, we look at them together. And I also didn't know like which Valentine's cards I put in each of them to make it more exciting. So in the movie, like in the Notebook, as you guys may or may not know, Allie she was engaged to marry somebody else. Like, they needed to take the time apart because Noah didn't believe that they were right for each other, that they were good for each other, okay? And in a lot of ways, like, it was unconventional. Like, they weren't that perfect match, but they loved each other so much, and their connection was so special to one another. So I'm feeling like some of you might resonate with that, especially with what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that your person of mine needed to take that space, and they might have felt that was what was best for both of you. Maybe you guys are both like on different paths at this time, like you're doing different things in life. It could be that, you know, they have too much going on, so they couldn't commit themselves to you, and they just needed that distance in order to really reflect and see how they were truly feeling. I'm feeling that your person wants you to know that they're very attracted to you, they admire you, they think that you're very successful, and you're very nurturing and loving and kind, and that you possess a lot of qualities I would like to see in a future partner, okay? So I'm really feeling like the distance between you, for some of you, it won't be temporary, or it won't be permanent, because they just need this time in order to have that reflection. And I'm feeling that at this time, they don't really want to talk to anyone. Like, they want you to know that they're kind of like in a tough place right now for some of them, and that they like aren't really in a place to maybe want the connection. And it might have been sudden where they realized it, or something happened in their lives where they were like, hey, I don't think that we can continue this. And it might have been kind of random. And I'm feeling that for some of you, you're hurt over it, or you're confused. But yeah, they still see you as this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, they still like fantasize about you, and they still think you're so beautiful, and they admire you, and they admire the qualities that you possess. But let's look at your oracle cards. Okay, so you guys have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So I'm almost feeling like with this one, they might be waiting for you to reach out to them, okay? They might want you to take the initiative. For some of you, it depends obviously on your situation, but they might need you to take this initiative, because with the Hermit here, it's like they might be kind of shy in nature, so they might not want to take that initiative, so it's easier for them to, take off and say peace, like, and not deal with confrontation, or like if they felt like they couldn't resolve it, might want you to reach back out to them, okay? They also, Spirit wants you to know, they also admire that you speak your mind, so that's another reason I'm feeling for a lot of you, they want you to reach out, like you speak your mind, and they see how powerful you are, and might be a little bit intimidated by it. Yeah, for some of you, they want you to know that they're a little bit intimidated by your kind of powerful energy, like you'll say it how it is, not necessarily that you're rude or like overly honest and blunt, like to the point where it is like a little bit rude, but it's like they like that you know what you want and you give them clarity. So I'm feeling like they might be asking you to give them clarity at this time. I'm saying Lemuria. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, so your person, like there is a strong connection between you. For some of you, like this might be an ex, or it might be somebody where you like really felt something strongly towards, and that's why you're shook with that Judgment card here, that you're no longer in communication, because with this card, it's telling me that they like see you as like heaven on earth. Like they love spending time with you. Like you inspire them. Like you make them feel free of their worries. So if they're like right now, I'm also hearing that they were using you, like it could have been kind of a codependency thing where they could have been using you to slightly distract themselves from what was going on in their lives until they realized that you couldn't fix it, even though the Queen of Pentacles might be an earth sign, by the way. So if you are an earth sign, like that very nurturing energy where you kind of want to fix people, especially if you're a Virgo. So I'm feeling that like they want you to know like you made things not so hard on them. Like you gave them that comfort, you made them feel comforted and safe. But I'm feeling like for some of you, that's why they had to break out of this connection, because they realized that they needed to work on things on their own and they had to understand things for themselves. Okay, and then from the Romance Angels, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, guys, exactly. Like there is a strong chemistry between most of you. Like I'm feeling like for most, if not all of you, like they know that chemistry is there. You might have even, like if you never got to the actual committed stage of this person, I'm feeling like you almost were like raving about how easy it was with them, or like how like right it felt like around them and how natural it felt, because they feel the same way. So this is like a confirmation for you guys if like that like you've always thought that or you always felt that, and that might be why you're like confused if you're not in communication right now even. So your person definitely has you on their mind. They're definitely like still attracted to you, as I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles energy, and they definitely like are trying to find themselves in a place where they can come back to you, for most of you. Okay, and then you guys got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is like very contradicting with like these two cards coming up here, but I don't necessarily think it means unrequited love. I just think that it could have been, I'm getting two messages here. In the beginning of your connection, when you guys started talking, it might have felt like you guys were kind of bumping heads a little bit. Like some of you did have that easy, natural chemistry and attraction, and it just like felt right. But for others of you, it almost might have been like you were chasing each other, like kind of like playing phone tag with each other. Couldn't really get the right timing or the right place, so it kind of felt like you were never on the same page. But right now, I'm almost feeling like this card's coming up because if someone did leave the other person and you're no longer in communication for the time being, I'm feeling that might feel like there's unrequited love, and this might either be confirmation that they don't want you to think that, like they want you to think that because, you know, it would be easier for them to just let go of it. but they're trying to pull themselves out of the hermit energy. That's why I know that it's not true. For like 99% of them, like they do have this strong attraction and chemistry here. Okay, and they're trying to pull themselves out of that hermit energy and make you feel like, for the time being, it's seeming like, you know, one of you doesn't feel the same way. Or maybe you're trying to put up a front that you don't feel the same way, all right? Okay, and you guys got 2 cards for the outcome and advice. You guys have friendship, so you might have started off as friends. This might be spirit saying that for now, like, friendship is easiest, friendship is best, especially if they are going through some tough things on their own. And then you guys have environment. So yeah, for some of you, there might be physical distance between you. Not so much so you're not in communication, but there might be physical distance. So environment is playing a role here. Like, it's feeling like there's distance between you. So I'm feeling that maybe in order for this relationship to progress, like this distance gap has to be closed, or like you guys have to find a way to get on the same page more. It might be positive advice to encourage you guys to maybe start a friendship. Like, if you do end up approaching them, maybe make it a little bit later so you can, like, you know, approach them and just get to continue to keep I can't talk, you guys. Continue to get to know them, all right? So for a lot of you, this is a newer connection, or if you guys are broken up and you have had, like, a connection before or currently do, I'm feeling that you need to take the initiative to reestablish that base and that foundation, okay? But that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that. This wasn't so much like a Valentine's Day prediction as it was, you know, just kind of Valentine's themed. But if you would like a personalized romance reading, I'm also offering a lot of specials this month for the romance readings in light of Valentine's Day. So if you're interested, you can find all of the information to reach out to me down in the description. And on my Instagram, I have the advertisements of which specials I'm running. A lot of them are heavily discounted, so if you've been waiting to receive a romance reading from me, maybe now is the time to do that if you're interested. But yeah, guys, without further ado, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And drop down in the comments if this situation resonated with you. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Bye, guys. Hey, my pal number 4 is last but certainly not least. Welcome to your Valentine's Day themed reading. Okay, this is not going to necessarily be a prediction for your Valentine's Day necessarily, but this is all about the person on your mind. So maybe the person you're in a relationship with, the person that you're looking to date or talking to, or somebody from your past. This is just going to be more of a channeled message and a Valentine for you guys. So this is the message from your person in mind. This is their little Valentine to you, okay? So let's check this out. It doesn't matter if the guy's perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they're perfect for each other. Good Will Hunting. So yeah, guys, your person in mind wants you to know that maybe you guys are a little bit of an odd match, or maybe, like, you know, you're into different things, or you're into different interests, or maybe that you guys are just, like, very vulnerable with each other. Like, you've never felt like you could be open and honest and just, like, give yourself to anybody before. So this is just kind of a reminder that whoever this is, they just really value you and for who you are. They don't expect you to be perfect. They don't expect you to be a certain way. They just kind of appreciate you for how you are and how you act, and they just love, like, the small things about you. So that's what I'm getting right off the bat from your person in mind. So maybe that kind of helps you guys decide or decipher, like, who that person is. All right, Now, if you know a thing or two about this channel, we do like to start with the traditional tarot cards. So we will scoot the oracle off to the side for the time being. Okay, so to start off, you guys have the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, guys, pile number 4, what does your person in mind want you to know? They want you to know that it kind of goes a little bit with the message that I was getting with the Valentine that I selected for you guys, but they like know how beautiful you are and just like how great and amazing and like powerful of an energy you are. Like they're very attracted to you, but they like know that you have some insecurities, which we all do, but they like think it's almost cute. Like I'm hearing that your person in mind wants you to know that they almost are like endeared by you not being like full of yourself, like kind of just like they know how amazing you are, so they don't want to like they just kind of like observe how you act towards yourself from afar. So like you guys, like I hope you guys have so much self-love, you know, but we have those like silly insecurities and things about ourselves which make us kind of quirky, and they just like really love that you're just like genuine and you're just like really just like kind of modest and you're like humble. Like I'm laughing because it's kind of like silly. They just like they love that about you, that you can be kind of quirky and unconventional and just like eccentric. Like you're different, you're very different to them, and they like love that about you right off the bat. They also see you as somebody who they could potentially have a future with, or maybe like if you're not in a relationship at this time, or if like this could be an ex, I'm feeling that you were always somebody they wanted a long-term thing with. But yeah, they're very inspired by you. Like they love your energy. They know that other people are also inspired by your energy, but you don't seem to like realize that. It's almost like everybody in the room like realizes how amazing you are, but sometimes you struggle seeing that within yourself. But they like notice that and they think it's like cute, and they're almost like attracted to that you can be like humble and just like funny in yourself, if that makes sense. I'm also feeling that like communication for them is either very important or for you is very important, and I'm feeling that maybe more recently they've been wanting to like reach out, or they've been wanting to have like a conversation with you. I'm feeling in the past you guys have struggled with vulnerability, and it might be kind of hard for you guys to feel like you're kind of on the same page, or like that you know, you're not like almost fighting your feelings for each other. Like that might have been an issue as well, like kind of like being a little bit defensive, kind of like, well, I don't know what to expect going into this, so like I'm just gonna kind of put on the caution tape and ease into it. So they want you to know that like they either appreciate that you're okay with moving slow with things, or they want you to know that it's okay to speak your mind. Like it's okay to speak your mind, and they don't want you to be vulnerable anymore. For a lot of you, they're challenging you. They want to challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. They want you to kind of realize your true power and your true beauty, and they really want to see your best self like all the time. I'm feeling that Spirit's saying like they get glimpses of it once in a while, but it's never fully, like, it always seems like it might be the Eight of Swords energy where it's kind of reserved. It's on the defense, like you're afraid of being vulnerable, you're afraid of being hurt, you're afraid of what expectations could mean, even though expectations aren't a bad thing, because I'm feeling that like if you allow yourself to feel and you allow yourself to be comfortable with how you feel, and you can share that with one another, that that's just going to make the connection that much stronger. So if you are talking, they might want you to express how you're feeling a little bit more. They might want to hear from you more. They might want you to take the initiative a little bit more. Some of you guys are a little bit shy, and I know the Empress energy isn't necessarily shy, but that's just like a message that's coming through for you guys, that like you can be a little bit shy. So they might want you to be a little bit more bold with the Queen of Swords energy coming up here. They want you to be a little bit more open and bold. Some of you already are, okay with speaking your minds, and it's actually your person who like will start to feel defensive if or just like uncomfortable or like afraid here. But with the Four of Wands, this energy is telling you this person could possibly want to marry you. This person with even the Empress energy here, I'm picking up that they like not only see a future with you, but they feel like they're celebrating with you. Like they feel like they're just having the time of their lives, and like nothing could be more perfect. Like they just like have these feelings for you where they potentially do see a future, and they almost envision that, and they like celebrate that in their minds. And yeah, they just want you to know that you're very special to them and that they care about you a lot. Some of your people want you to be more direct about the future, and just like more direct about how you're feeling in general. Some of you need to be more clear of where you want the relationship to go. So if you haven't dated yet, your person in mind might be wanting you or asking you to kind of establish that future. Doesn't have to be marriage, but just like establish that you do want to be with them. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. All right, so you guys have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So yes, guys, like they might be waiting for you to take the initiative here. I'm feeling that for some of you, you just need to like let go of like past fears and vulnerabilities. And they want to remind you that although it's okay to feel insecure because that's part of human nature, they want you to know that, you know, it's okay to leap. They want you to know that they're going to catch you. Like if you fall, especially if you fall hard for this person, it's really sweet, but they're like telling you that they'll catch you. Like if you give them a chance. Some of you like are still being defensive and like guarded, but they're telling you like, if you take this chance on me, like I will catch you and it will work out in your favor. So that's a confirmation if that resonates for you. And then you guys also got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And it's funny because this Empress energy here, this can also represent somebody who is a mother. So for some of you, you guys actually might be mothers, and you might be kind of protecting yourself and protecting your family going into this relationship, okay? Or they might actually see you as somebody who's like their mother, or somebody who's very maternal, or somebody who can take care of them, or that they want to take care of. So yeah, guys, you might like remind them of their mom. Or if you guys are mothers, they're just saying this could be a confirmation that that's all fine and dandy, and that actually makes them happy with the Four of Wands card here, because some of them are looking for a family, I'm hearing. But for others of you, yeah, you might actually like have maternal instincts and qualities that just like the nurturing is there, and that makes them feel safe and comforted in the relationship. But if they're the vulnerable ones, the funny thing is if they're the vulnerable ones in the relationship, they don't necessarily want you to know that you make them feel that safe, because that would make them feel even more like vulnerable, which is funny, but it's true. Okay, what do we have from the romance angels? We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of them might have had difficult past situations with the Eight of Swords energies. They might have issues in family, or some of them kind of might have like a complex relationship with their mother, or just like they might even subliminally like choose somebody who's like their mother, or maybe quite the opposite, depending on like what those family issues are. But yeah, I'm feeling that some of them just really need to kind of let go of past baggages in order to really be excited about the future, and not like the future with you, like specifically, like yes, the future with you, but just the future in general. Some of them are healing, and some of them are afraid to take that leap into the future, okay? But they're working on that, and I'm feeling that you might even be able to like ease that in them. Okay, and then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So especially if you guys are in a relationship, I'm feeling that some of you might be going somewhere for Valentine's Day. I know this isn't necessarily a Valentine's Day prediction, but it is Valentine's theme. So some of you will be going away together somewhere soon. You might be going on vacation. You might be traveling to see one another, or you really just might be taking some time together to really just like spend one-on-one and deepen your connection pretty soon. For some of you who were like, maybe you guys aren't in communication and they want you to reach back out, I'm feeling that they might have taken this time to disconnect from the world to just really like understand themselves better and maybe look at their future and kind of determine their goals and where they want to be. But I don't see that being a permanent thing if you guys aren't in communication right now. I'm feeling that it's more of a temporary thing, or that you guys will be going off together, because especially in the imagery, they're like, you know, it's a man and a woman, they're like walking out together into like a beautiful forest scenery. So yeah, I'm feeling that you guys will be getting together in the near future if you haven't seen this person in a while, or with Valentine's Day coming up, like I said. So let's take a look at your outcome cards. You guys got 2 of them. Okay, so you have the card Courage. So yeah, guys, that ties in perfectly with the 8 of Swords energy I was talking about, because this connection has taken a lot of courage on both of your ends. Like, you both have made the decision, if you're in a connection, to be vulnerable with each other and to kind of let go of past baggages and past hurts and just kind of like move forward and feel optimistic about the future here. Okay, and I'm feeling that if you continue to have courage, that the love will follow, is what I'm hearing. So that's really beautiful. And then we have the card Open-Hearted. So yes, guys, that was like a double confirmation here. You guys have to be open with one another in this connection. You guys have to be willing to talk and express your feelings and your love. Like, I'm feeling that you guys, especially with the Empress energy here, where there's like a little bit of insecurity that I'm picking up on, I'm feeling the more open-hearted you can be with your person, the better they're gonna feel secure and like safe, like expressing things to you and just being open with one another. Okay, so I'm feeling that your partner wants to come from a place where they are more open-hearted, and that Spirit's saying that maybe you should too, in order to make each other feel like you're in a balanced, good place. Okay, because we all need reminders sometimes. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting. I hope you enjoyed this Valentine's Day themed reading. Okay, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And if this reading resonated, let me know down in the comments. And also, if you would like to book a private or personalized reading with me, I do have a lot of deals going on the month of February, specifically for romance readings. So check out my Instagram. All of the information is down in the description if you're looking to book or check out some of those deals. But without further ado, guys, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a beautiful day and spend it with just people in your life who you love. Okay, and I am sending you so much love and light. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.